Now only 5 remain.
I'm so shocked that I'm still here.
Yes, I want to win.
This show is not about winning.
If they don't grow, they'll be left behind now. It's got to that stage within the competition.
But Annika's had enough.
Let's face it, nothing could be as bad as last night.
I think she found tonight extremely difficult.
It's not the oven, it's you.
Oh, dear. I'm going to go.
She does the best that she can.
Really want to go home as soon as possible.
And Marco's feeling the pressure.
On order, blue team.
It's hectic, it's a nightmare.
Where's my oysters? Taste it, taste it. It's okay, taste it.
He's doing about 25 jobs all at once.
Go, 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 go. I need some water, I need some water, I need some Pompuri. I want some Pompuri.
Tonight, one more must go. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen, where the culinary cull continues. Yes, Abby Clancy sacked last night, another goes tonight. There are hardly enough cooks left to make a broth, let alone spoil it. And with tonight's sacking in the offing, their future is as precarious as a cow in Surrey. Commiserations to Abby then, and by the way, congratulations to England, particularly Peter Crouch, who unexpectedly scored late yesterday evening. Yes, tonight we callously reduced the stock further as I wipe the smile off the celebrity face of your choice, live at the end of the show. And in 4 days' time, only 2 will remain to fight it out in the final. So the lines are now open, and here are those all-important numbers for you to save your favourite. First up, the Blues Brothers. For Barry, it's 0901 6161 001. Or Paul is on 005. And the remnants in red are Brian on 0901 6161 002, 007 for Adele, or 008 for Annika. Calls cost 35 pence from the BT landline, mobile and other networks may be higher. Lines close later tonight, and votes received after that time will not be counted but may still be charged. The world's longest catchphrase. So to yesterday and to Marco's masterclass, a partridge pie made with the very finest mushrooms. Brush off the dirt, rinse quickly under a tap, and Marco's ready for business.
I thought you all did fantastically well last night.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think the 2 people who had the hardest service in the main kitchen were Paul and Annika.
Yes.
I bet you thought you were down the local chippy last night, didn't you, Paul?
It was getting that way.
Passed in a blur of absolute hell. I can't remember, but they all got out.
What's interesting, for me anyway, is to see how you're all progressing and moving forward and your confidence is growing. Okay, yesterday you were tilted off balance a little bit because all of a sudden you've had the rug taken from under you. But, you know, again, that's down to me and the sous chefs to absorb that pressure. OK, should we start the partridges then? You don't need all this, you don't need all this, you don't need all this.
You keep saying that, but...
You don't, trust me, you don't. And here's my partridges.
Please tell me they've got their heads.
Oh, no, we've got to
Oh, that's actually a bird.
No, that is horrible. I'm not doing that. Little feathers! I've got a parrot in real life.
What we're going to do first is we're going to get the sauce going. And while the sauce is cooking, then you do the other jobs. Right, there's shallots, some clarified butter, and then mushrooms. So some mushrooms, just sweat them down. I just want a tiny bit of colour in there. So we're going to do a litre batch. It's half a litre of Madeira, half a litre of white wine, so it's not too sweet. Reduced down to a syrup. Then we add 750 chicken, 250 partridge stock.
What's that you're putting in?
Armagnac.
Oh, yes, God bless
What is that?
Want half a litre now of Madeira. And half a litre of white wine. So while that's cooking, what I'm going to do is, and I'll keep my eye on it, I'm going to do this. This is water in here. And the reason why I use water is just to stop the feathers flying around all over. So you can see, I just use the inside of my thumb. I'll show you. Not what you want to do. Don't want to do it is rip the breast.
Oh my God, what do you do there?
You put off the tail feather.
Oh,
You see.
Shake your tail feather no more.
So there, you see, that's the basic then.
Has it been hung?
Yeah, so
How
it
long
smelled
for?
like sick yesterday.
Depends on the time of year. When you hang, depends on the time of year. This time of year, you might only hang a partridge for 3 days. In January, you might hang it for 5 days.
Right.
So now the next stage is, if you just come over for one moment, please.
Typical Irish, eh?
And so then what we do is we take the brown partridge stock and the chicken stock. And that was 250 and
750.
yeah. Off with the neck. Take the wishbone out. Just here. Take it out. Just one index finger in.
I've heard that before.
So what we do now is all we want is the breasts. So what I do now is I just poach them for about a minute in the stock. I'm just sealing them in.
Okay, right.
So what I do now is I put my partridge in the pie dish. So I'm going to do my mushrooms. You've seen me do that. If you want to take a bird each and start plucking.
Oh, Jesus. Here.
Yeah. No, on your bench. And you've got about 15 minutes.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's the best thing.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I can't do it. I don't think I can do this.
How did he pull the tail feather off?
Yeah, just pull it off. Pull it out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. There it goes.
Plucking the partridge was definitely the most disgusting job that they've had to do so far. The smell was just repugnant. They've been hanging for 3 days, and it was like, well, it was just honking stuff.
I can never sing the 12 Days of Christmas ever again.
This is the first thing that's made me feel sick.
Oh, I've got
I've got a little parrot in a cage at home. No, I'm not going to be able to look at him in the same way again. I've got a parrot in real life called Porky, and I just couldn't help but think of my parrot when I was, like, ripping these feathers off, and it actually made me gip. Oh, God almighty.
That's his neck. I can't touch his neck.
Just chop off his head, surely.
Oh, man.
Let's just hack off the heads.
Look at that about to come out.
What'd you do?
Oh, God.
Annika's had something hanging down, not a night. That was really not nice. Oh, it makes me feel ill.
Oh, the smell. It's the game smell. I cannot deal with it. I was literally retching across that kitchen floor. It was revolting. God, I've just got to wash my hands of the smell. I thought I was actually going to be sick all over the kitchen. I was just heaving.
I can't put my
I
hands
did
up.
not know I was squeamish. It's
That's
the
the
smell.
first
It's
thing that
only the
knocked me
smell.
sick.
It's only the smell. If it didn't smell...
I'm not putting my hand up it. I'm not doing
No,
it.
leave it in. No one will know.
Okay. Okay, please. No, please, I just want to show something, Barry. It doesn't matter about that. I just want to finish off this pie so I can cool it down, so therefore I can put the paste on. So there's our sauce, yeah?
Yeah.
With the cooked mushrooms and sliced in. So now just egg wash the lip. And then what we do is we lay it over. And then what happens is that'll take about 14 minutes in the oven. Right.
Which is more effective.
That's not too bad, Paul. Nice to see you've taken out the wishbone. But you've done a very good job there. You've got one to go and gut it now for me. Thank you. OK, Barry, you lost it a little bit there. You went a bit too high up.
Yeah.
But, you know, not a bad job overall. So you skinned yours, did you, Annika?
Didn't mean to, Marco.
I can see that. What, you mean it was all off before you realised? Interesting.
I just pulled too
Still
hard.
got his wishbone in it.
Yeah, it's all right, though. It's not bad. What was wrong with that? Well, that wasn't a bad attempt. If you put them all on one plate, we'll progress them.
Adele there is sick as her own parrot, so that's tomorrow's velouté taken care of. And all the chefs there grabbing the wishbone and wishing for the same thing, that tomorrow's masterclass will be a baked potato. Now, if you're still uncertain who to vote for, here are some people who are very keen to help you make up your mind. Yes, despite everything they've been through, all of our chefs want to stay in Hell's Kitchen, and when I say all, I do mean some. Over now to Brian Dowling.
A big, huge thank you to everyone who's kept me in it yet again. I really appreciate all your votes. If you feel like you still want to see me again, please dial the number. Thank you.
I still can't believe I'm here. I'm working with a great team of people who I don't want to let down by leaving. So please keep me in and vote the silver.
I'm really surprised that you guys have voted me back in again. I thought I was out with the old codgers. So I'm back in, and it's getting closer and closer and closer to the end, and I want to be in it for the duration, please.
I want to quit now while I'm alive, as I've said before, and I would just love you to just dial a different number tonight, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you very much.
We're down to the last 5. The British public have kept me in here, and I suppose the Irish public have had something to do with it as well. I'm thrilled to bits. Give me another chance to do it again, and please vote for me to keep me in.
Coming up, an old friend is back in town.
I'm not going to be stepping up to the pass. I'm not that ballsy.
And has Marco lost the plot?
He's a lunatic. He's in the greenhouse with all the salad talking to himself. Oh, yes. I talk to the trees. That's why they took me away.
Welcome back to Hell's Kitchen. All around me, celebrity diners are tucking into fish and chips, steak and kidney pie and trifle. Yes, it seems that the Hell's Kitchen menu has followed Jim Davidson back to the 1970s. Back to yesterday then, and with service looming, the elaborate preparations were underway for the traditional British menu. Yes, they switched on the deep fat fryer.
Well done for last night. I know it wasn't an easy one last night, obviously, with the new British menu. Doors are opening in 5 minutes, so you've got about 5 minutes just to check everything is in order. OK, guys, thank you.
Tonight's the second night of the new menu, and let's face it, nothing could be as bad as last night, and I'm actually quite looking forward to it. Now I've worked out, you know, what goes where, when.
I'm under no illusion it still will be extremely stressful, but when there is an eviction, you feel a whole lot better in yourself because there is that one chance that you could go. So you've kind of got the whole thing, and let's have a good service, let's have fun. It could be my last one. Abigail, have you got your raspberries ready?
That's enough for both of us.
I think the reality is that they have to grow to survive, and they have no option. Because if they don't grow, they'll be left behind now. It's got to that stage within the competition.
Oh, how are you?
Good. You all right? Brian.
Yes. Thank you.
Annika, please. Quickly by your station.
Lee's here. Have you seen him?
I want to do the pass tonight. That's why I'm rushing it.
OK.
As always, respectful to each other, hard-working.
Yes.
Heads down, concentration, timings, communications. Let's have a fantastic service. Let's all work together as one big team, even though it's reds and blues, as we have done today and yesterday. And let's get through it. And if you're not sure about anything, just ask.
OK.
Fantastic service.
Thank you, Marco.
God bless. By your stations, please, everyone. By your stations, by your stations.
Oh, no!
Tonight, someone's going to be eliminated. That's not my choice. It's what happens. You know, if it's one of you three tonight who has to go, well, you walk out with your head high, integrity and reputation's intact, and let's have a fantastic time.
Have a great night.
Thank you very much.
Michael.
Pleasure.
Take care, buddy.
It's been a pleasure working with you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, pleasure. I'm in my office, or in my larder.
OK.
Lovely, thank you.
I'm definitely going to go for the red team. It's nice to be back. It's weird to be this side. but I'm not going to be stepping up to the pass. I'm not that ballsy.
Oh, the calm before the storm.
I'm excited to see my father, of course, so hope he does well tonight, cooks me some very nice food.
He cooks a lot for us, mainly pasta all the time. Yeah, that's our favourite.
Marco Samage, blue.
Uh-oh, Samage blue. Here we go.
Blue.
On order, blue team. 1 caviar, 1 lobster, 1 oxtail, 1 sole, Samage. Yes, Marco.
Yes, Marco.
Well, we've had a lot of emails and calls asking what Samage means that Marco calls out at the pass from time to time. Just thought you'd like to know. Nice to see former contestant Lee Ryan back in the restaurant, and to show there were no hard feelings, Marco insisted on preparing all of Lee's food himself, round the back next to the bins. Well, if you'd like to come to Hell's Kitchen and pick hairs out of your shepherd's pie, all you have to do for your chance is to have a stab at this. Which of these is a type of potato? Is it A, King Edward, B, Queen Victoria, or C, Princess Beatrice? If that rings any bells, call 09012 934 934. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Mobile and other networks may be higher. Or text HELL plus A, B or C and your full name to 63337. Text costs £1 plus 1 standard network rate reply message. Lines close at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning and entrance must be 18 or over, whichever is the sooner. So, with the kitchen under starters orders, things were starting to get fraught. For once, coiled like a spring and almost out of control were not just descriptions of Marco's hair.
Chervil, please, chervil. How long for 6? How long for 24? 1 sole, Mr. Young. 1 sole.
He's off the rails tonight, you know. You tell it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse for us.
Marco is under the most kind of intense pressure. I mean, normally when he runs the pass, it's hectic, it's a nightmare. He has to deal with us, you know, nightmare. But now he's dressing the oysters and the lobster cocktails in his office, which is just full of coriander and flat leaf parsley and chervil and basil, and it's just like, it looks amazing in there.
Do you think this is my greenhouse? Yes. Where's my coriander? Say to that. They all look the same.
He's on the pass managing that with us for the whole service.
2 lobster, 2 caviar, 1 soup, 1 no starter. Away, blue team. Away, 1 soup, 1 no starter.
Driving us, the red team and the blue team.
Taste it. Is it okay? Taste it.
He's also in his office making oyster cocktails and oyster and, I don't know, some sort of mussel starter thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at those lovely little cocktails. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I love a cocktail.
He's doing about 25 jobs all at once and doing them all amazingly.
You're on again, Marco.
What do you mean I'm on again?
19 lobster, two more salmon and lobster. That's on, yeah?
2 salmon, 1 lobster. What's this? Away.
That's the first one.
Go. Oh, God, that'll be spicy. Oh, well, they said they liked it hot and spicy.
He'd then go, where is my soup? Where is my starter?
Where's the coriander plant? Get me a parsley, get me a parsley plant, Tim. I need a pepper mill, give me a pepper mill. Get me a spoon, darling, get me a spoon. Give me some chives. I need a bowl to make the oysters in. Give me a bowl, please. 1 oyster, Tim, I need a spoon, Tim, I need a spoon. Shovel, Tim. I need some olive oil, please, darling. Give me the sole. Some pompiori, please, some pompiori. Tim, where's my oysters? Pompiori, I want my soul. I need some lemons, Lemons. Yeah, I need some water. 6 oysters. Where's the spoon? I need a spoon. I need some pompiori. I need a spoon. Where's his coriander? I've lost the coriander. Where's the coriander? Look at this, is lunacy. I want some pompiori. Why is it so difficult?
Then he's gone into the office.
He's a lunatic. He's in the greenhouse with all the salad talking to himself. Oh, yes. I talk to the trees. That's why they took me away.
But tonight, he was at Roadrunner. Coming out with trays full of oyster cocktails, mussel cocktails, fish desserts, gone.
Oh, yes. Like Rigsby there. Is it 2 sole? I'd have made a great barman. Oh.
pass. Service, service.
Go. Table 14. Run. Go, go, go.
Honestly, I don't know how he does it. There is no way I could do what he does.
Which pie? Which pie? Which
pudding?
Give me the pudding. Give me the pudding. Give me the where's the mushrooms? Give me the mushrooms.
Here we are.
Give me the pudding. Give me the pudding. Give me the pudding. Where's the pudding? Give me the pudding. Right. Come here, Barry. Come here, Barry.
And there's me going, oh, I've got a treacle charge.
Look at them. They're all standing there. And look at me.
So Marco's on cocktails. Quite a few of them by the looks of it. Clearly one Dublin Bay prawn short of a fish pie. Still looking remarkably unruffled, barely a hair in place. Well, Marco Pierre White is nothing if not individual, which is why he likes to put a little bit of himself into every dish.
I've just found somebody's hair in my shepherd's pie. That's a Pierre White hair, definitely, without a doubt.
How long, Paul?
6 minutes, Marco.
6 minutes, too slow. 5 minutes, I want it. It's one of yours, darling.
It's not one of yours.
Does it look like one of mine? Go away. You don't have to eat it. Just go away, girl. Don't waste my time. Samaj, Red Kitchen, 1 strawberries, 1 meringue. Nicholas, give them an option. They can either stay or go. Their choice. Hey, can I just say something? I'm nowhere near the shepherd's pies. You know, dreadful people behave dreadfully. There's nothing worse than a woman in a cheap dress. Nicholas, had she been my wife, I'd have sent her back upstairs. Get changed, girl.
He was very sympathetic.
No, that's fine, but
He wasn't sympathetic at all. He told us to get out.
No, of course, but it's your choice. You can either stay and enjoy it, or you can leave.
Enjoy the hair.
Oh, if there's an issue, you talk to the Metro first, and then I will go to see Marco.
Oh, I wish that had happened.
I know, but there's no need to go to the pass. The protocol is to speak through me, and I then can go and relay the complaint to Marco, because obviously he's very busy at the pass, and he's just going to dismiss people straight away.
I should have just eaten the hair, shouldn't I?
No, not at all. No, of course not. But obviously, you know, if you're going to upset him like that, he's not going to tolerate it.
Upset him by pointing out this hair in your
That's because he didn't cook the shepherd's pie. That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
terribly sorry that he's upset.
I hate to say this, but our food's been fantastic.
Is there a hair in there?
What's that then?
There is a hair! I dare you to go tell him.
No, I'm not going near. I'm not going near MPW with any complaints about the food.
Come on!
No, I want to stay here for the duration. I can't go up there.
Come on,
no.
Martin's taking
No,
you there. Come on!
Right, you
Come
said.
on!
You said you said you back. I can't. He's going to throw me out.
Come on!
He'll throw us out.
We'll throw all 4 of us out.
I love
We'll
this
find
show.
4. Go on, Toby! Come on!
Right behind you, Toby! Right behind you!
Come here.
Toby, I'm right behind you!
Chilling.
It's just a little dry around. Just on the edge. Thanks very much.
Enjoy your dinner. It's from a pastry brush.
What did he say?
I don't know. Who cares? He's a nice man.
You know, there's not many people have done what you've done and lived to tell the tale.
Well, you put me up to it.
Still to come, Matt reaches the end of his tether.
I'll just check the oven.
It's not the oven, it's you. Hopeless.
And is Annika at breaking point?
What's up? Do you want to go home?
Welcome back to Hell's Kitchen, where the advice is book early to avoid disappointment, ideally somewhere else. Now, remember, someone will be sacked live at the end of tonight's show, and we want you to vote to save your favourite chef, just in case you haven't quite grasped the point of this programme. The phone lines are still open. First, what's left of the Blue Kitchen. For street fighting man Barry, dial 0901 6161 001. Or for wherever I lay my hat, that's my hat stand, Paul, at 005. As for the Reds' leftovers, to keep Brian sweet, dial 0901 6161 002. To keep Adele on course at 007. Or for Annika, if you must, at 008. Calls cost 35 pence from a BT landline, mobile and other networks may be higher. Lines close shortly, and votes received after that time will not be counted but may still be charged. All the chefs are in need of your help, so do please give generously. So back to service, and this series of Hell's Kitchen has been dogged by controversy. First Lee Ryan leaves, then Jim and Brian have a massive bust-up, and Jim leaves, and now Barry McGuigan has lost his spoon.
What's wrong, chef?
Barry?
That's a what are you after?
Greenhouse.
What do you want, chef?
I want a spoon.
Here, I'll use this.
None of my stuff is here.
Use this.
Look at it. Thank you very much, Adele.
Just take a bit out.
It's supposed to be smoother today. It's a disaster so far. Can I apologise for my bad language tonight? What's going on here? This is shit. I got a bit cantankerous because I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
Hell, chef, come here.
We do a bit of messing with the fork or something to dress it up.
A bit of messing?
Yeah.
Took me about 3 years, chef.
Thanks for your confident boost. I want to get things right.
You all right, Chef McGuigan?
No,
Peas,
I'm not all right. I
Paul?
like things to go right and they're not going right. And it just like now, you see.
You got a portion of peas coming up, Paul?
I love how you hold the pan like that.
Because I'm just primed, Matt. Because I'm watching it all the time. See, now you've flustered me and it's not ready.
So 1,000 times, why do you stand there just holding the pan for? Just leave it. Just leave it.
Tick. In the same way that you sneer, I hold a pan.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's why you'll never learn anything, because we try and help you. You just ignore it, just doesn't go into your head. So you're quite happy to stand there like that.
I'm not really happy, actually.
Sorry? What did you say?
I said not really happy because it's hot, so I'll try your way next time.
Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do.
Thank you very much.
Hopeless.
Oh, dear. So takes you back to school, doesn't it? And being so unpopular and hated by teachers. Ugh.
Sometimes Matt can be a little bit short, but, you know, he's used to working with people who know what they're doing.
The soul's raw. It's not cooked.
Sorry, Matt. Literally raw. I want you to check the oven. It's in for 6 minutes.
It's not the oven, it's you.
I think Adele responds to the way Matt treats people in the kitchen, where I feel Annika doesn't respond to that at all because she's very different. And I think their relationship is quite strained.
Adele.
Yeah.
Can you help Annika? Can you make sure there's 3 fish cakes down in the fryer?
We've got three fish cakes in the fryer.
Service here, please.
You got 3 in.
I don't think I've got any bread in my
Shall I put them down now?
Where's the rest?
Yes. Matt, I'll put them down.
Put them down, yeah? Adele, 4 fish pie as well?
Yeah.
4 altogether.
She does the best that she can. But I felt that, you know, she feels that maybe Matt's giving her a hard time.
Fish is raw as well.
Is the fish raw?
Yeah, it starts raw. You're not surprised, are you?
Oh, well, then.
Someone on?
How many salt on that? Going in?
2, he said. Listen. You don't listen to me, you don't listen to him either.
Oh, sorry, mate. Bloody death.
Thank you very much. Come on.
I don't know. What are you doing with them?
Where's the mushrooms? Where's the porcini? Where's the porcini?
10 days of babysitting, you know what I mean?
Okay, what you do is you take them out and...
Chef
Bring this through, yeah.
Looks too much liquid in there.
I'll tell you what, if it is too wet, I'm fry or tucked because we've got no more potatoes.
All you need.
I can't afford to flipping burn this.
Make sure the
shit.
butter's up. What,
But
chef?
It's burning. The bottom of it's burning.
Right, get another pan. Get another pan for him. Exactly the same
Someone
pan.
like that. Tonight has not been a good night.
It has.
We're not communicating.
Chef, put that in. Keep that there.
already got one, but I'll have another.
Of cream.
Yes.
3 spoonfuls of cream. Tim.
Yes.
I know what you want to say. Yes, you effing asshole.
I daren't.
No, I would never touch you.
I like my teeth.
I can't run that fast.
Yeah, it's a difficult evening for the kitchen, and you know things are going badly when Barry's having trouble with the potatoes. Well, the phone lines are now closed. Votes received now will not be counted, but may still be charged, so please don't call. Yes, it's very nearly time for our live sacking, when I'll be giving 4 of our celebrity chefs a new lease of life and 1 the kiss of death. But first to last night's sacking and a moment of high emotion and bitter disappointment for one celebrity when she heard her name finally read out. She could barely hold back the tears. Yes, Annika had to stay in Hell's Kitchen. Now in her 12th day here, this was the end of a bad day for Annika, bringing her grand total of bad days to 12. The second person to be saved is Annika. Well done, Annika.
My horror after service, my name came out, I think, about second. I was very reluctant to make my way back into the kitchen at that point, I have to say.
It's fantastic. Oh my God. Fantastic.
I was sort of gutted that I wasn't sacked. In my mind, I was opening the front door at home, I was going into a hot, soapy bath. It just sort of crashed and it was back to actually clearing down the kitchens. Are you not happy?
Are you not happy?
Oh, God, I shouldn't be.
The third person is Paul. And the fourth to be saved is Brian. The person to be sacked is Abigail.
I'm going to miss you so much.
How are you doing, darling? Was
A bit of a
bit of a
daze at
shock?
the moment.
A bit of a shock for you, was it?
It was.
Mm.
Because I just, you know, when you just stood there thinking, I'm going to go, I'm going to go.
I thought I knew who was going to go, and then all the ones I thought were going to go went first.
I've got to have a serious talk with someone.
Told you.
No, but it's too ridiculous. It's not fair on the others. I'm going to go.
be
No,
so-
I absolutely am. Tomorrow, I'm
You
going to go.
do not.
No, I am.
Don't do that.
Because it's not fair.
Anakin, I just think that she finds it difficult, and I think that each time it comes, she's more than happy to go. But she's still doing the job to the best of her abilities. And I think she's lovely, but I think she found tonight extremely difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult. Of course it's difficult. But you're still doing it. You're still holding your head high and you're still here. I think if you go, it would be a shame. I think you should stay.
Well, no, 'cause
Get through
it's
it.
too awful that I'll
but you
talk
just-
to you off,
Yeah.
off my mind.
When Marco came back to give us the final address, Annika was missing, and a couple of people had said that it's getting too much for her, and she'd gone off somewhere on her own. I think she genuinely thought she was going home. I think all the way through the service, she was probably going, I've just got to get through this, I've just got to get through this. And then it didn't happen, and she's still in.
Abigail, Annika, you all right? You okay? You want me to leave? What's up? What's up? Do you want to go home?
I'm fine, I'm doing my best, like I'm sure you are,
Yeah.
but Matt is such a bully, and tonight he wouldn't talk to me. He just
We can sort that out in
didn't
a jiff.
look at me. I feel so hopeless, and Abby shouldn't have gone.
I've really tried hard with Matt. He's not used to working with women. He said he's never worked with a woman in a kitchen in his life. He says he's not a natural teacher, and he's very monosyllabic.
What's wrong, Annika?
I mean, I am worse probably than everyone.
you're
but
not
you know
worse
what I mean?
than anybody.
I'm just
Far
doing my
from it.
bloody
Bullshit.
best. That's
Bullshit.
all I'm doing. I'm not sitting
But
around being lazy.
why does he be like that? Why?
Because he can't bear me. I don't understand, because I'm not good.
I've worked very hard to, try and find a way to warm him up a bit. And there are glimpses of that. But then during service, when he's under pressure, that goes. The days are fine with Matt, but in the evening, if he's under pressure, like we were with the new menu, I've got the old Matt back.
She's in tears in the back room.
Who is?
Annika.
What's the matter with her?
I don't know if you said something to her tonight or... No, she took it to Barry.
Coming up, the diner's verdicts are in.
The partridge had breasts to die for.
And which celebrity chef have you chosen to get the chop? Welcome back to Hell's Kitchen, where food fit for a king is squandered on a bunch of paid 3 models and daytime TV presenters. Doesn't seem fair, does it? And so to wrap up yesterday's proceedings, another service had drawn to a close, the plates were stacked, and washed-up celebrities were putting them away. Plates were stacked and washed up, celebrities were putting them away. While out in the restaurant, the diners were about to give us the benefit of their esteemed opinions.
The partridge pie didn't have the consistency of a proper pie.
Tonight, this was like being in the best restaurant in London.
The partridge is delicious.
My fish pie was lumpy, sorry, but the rest was lovely. And Marco looked hot, so I'm happy.
Marco taught me how to do this. Right or wrong?
The food was gorgeous. Can't fault it at all, really. I'm amazed that they've done so well so quickly.
Barry, Paul, Brian, Adele, well done.
Thank you.
Well done to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And do you know something? I do rely on you very much. And I think you're fantastic, actually. And
You get annoyed with us when we get it wrong, and rightly so. Tonight I burned the peas. You didn't see it. I didn't get it. I burned the peas. I left out because I was running around, and next thing, oh Jesus, me peas! So off I went.
Jesus, me peas.
Oh, look who it is.
I burnt the Blinnies tonight. Barry. I burnt the Blinnies.
I get the feeling the comments weren't great tonight. We'll carry on.
Well, no, we'll see. We'll see.
Carry on.
Here are some of the comments for the Red Kitchen. The turbot chips was lovely.
Oh, good for
Annika.
But the batter was way too thick.
Dessert?
Dessert. The trifle would have got a straight 10, but for the hair I found in it.
Oh,
It's the brush. It's the brush.
It's a pastry brush. Blue Kitchen, here are some of your comments. Main course, the partridge had breasts to die for.
Oh! Hey. Oh, there's another one for me. I've hit both of them too.
Yes, you have.
The vegetable thing was a bit weak.
Barry.
My fault.
Tim's fault.
The mashed potato was fantastic. And dessert, very sweet. It was like a packet lemon.
What are they talking about?
Meringue pie.
It was a lemon meringue pie.
And tonight's diners' verdicts for the Red and the Blue Kitchen.
We don't care. We win.
Tonight's diners marked all courses out of 10. The average score for the Red Kitchen is...
Gotta be.
7.5 out of 10.
Oh, come on, no, come on.
The average score for the Blue Kitchen is 8 out of 10.
It's the Mash King.
Congratulations. The potato in the end. See you next
Well done, Barry.
Thank you very much.
Tonight in our diners' verdicts, we dropped half a point to 7.5 rather than 8. And I kind of think that's right. I thought we were going to get a lot less.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your hard work.
You're very
Have a
welcome.
good night,
Thank you.
So the Blues win there by that familiar scoreline, 8-7.5. Well, it's time now, sadly, for another of our celebrities to be lanced like an unsightly boil and squeezed out of Hell's Kitchen, because the results are in. Good evening, celebrities.
Good evening.
The public has been voting to save their favourite chef, and the one with the lowest number of votes must leave tonight. 4 days from now, 2 of you will be battling against each other to win Hell's Kitchen, but right now, 1 more has to go. So in no particular order, the first person who is safe and returning to Hell's Kitchen tonight is Paul. Well done, Paul. Congratulations.
Hey, partner.
A popular choice. So the second person saved by the viewing public is Adele. Well done, Adele. Continue your good work. So 2 are safe, and the third to be saved by the public vote is Brian. Well done, Brian. You have been saved.
Thank you.
Back into the kitchen with you. Which means it will either be Barry or Annika who will be leaving tonight. And I can reveal, it's going to be controversial either way, but I can reveal that the viewing public has decided that the next person to be sacked and that should leave Hell's Kitchen tonight for good is Annika. We've got our wishes at last. If you'd like to go back into the kitchen, say your goodbyes, and then come and have a chat at the bar.
Oh God, I love you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but
Oh, you're brilliant! Sorry. Bye. 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 Oh God, Tim, thank you. Bye,
I'll send you an email.
Oh, sorry.
Hello. Well done. You must be absolutely thrilled to be sacked, aren't you?
So thrilled.
Yes.
I tell you, I've never felt tension like that.
And were you surprised?
I've been looking forward to
I mean, I know you've been hoping for it for the last week, virtually since you arrived. You've eventually got your way.
I was just, I'm so, you know, it's been great, but, you know, enough is enough sometimes.
Well, enough was enough quite early on for you, wasn't it, to be honest, after about a day?
Yeah.
OK, well, let's have a look at your highlights.
Highlights?
And indeed,
Have I got any?
lowlights. Yeah, there were 2 lowlights as well of your time here in Hell's Kitchen. Here we go.
I will have to sit down with some sort of therapist and try and think how I'm going to get through even one more day. It's like a car crash in our kitchen. Oh, this is so horrible. I hate it. Extraordinary experience.
Your soul's raw, hopeless.
Sorry, Matt. I have to go home tomorrow. I'm going from absolutely, this is the most horrendous thing I've ever done in my life, to a feeling of dazzling excitement.
By the time you finish with us, you won't want to go, trust me, girl.
Marco is very charismatic. I think he's very sort of sexy and powerful. Oh, Marco, that is a poem. Marco is God.
Nicely cooked, nicely presented. Did you do that?
Yep.
Very good.
So you seem to be a bit mesmerised by Marco. Why would that be?
To be honest, it was like survival skill. I thought, you know how you're nice to the boss? He is very charismatic. He is fantastic.
But did you genuinely find him sexy and godlike, as you just said?
I did on day 2, I think.
Right.
And then, as I just got more and more burnt and in pain, sex went out of the window. Do you know what I mean?
And you blamed him for it. That seems a little bit unreasonable. So, what was the pressure like inside the kitchen?
Quite the most terrifyingly ghastly ordeal I think anyone could ever go through, because we started at 9 and the others will still be cleaning down those kitchens in an hour and a half. It's a long, long day.
And you were rushed off your feet the whole time?
Rushed off our feet, and very few words of encouragement, really, to be
yes,
quite
we were
honest.
aware of that, yeah, from certain quarters.
Yes.
Let's have a look at you being rushed off your feet here.
Okay.
We've got a little bit of a clip.
Oh, God, how joyful.
Just talk us through that. What?
No idea.
Right.
Was I there? Is that me? Is it a puppet, a dummy? That must have been the one moment where I wasn't actually had my head in an oven and had fat pouring over me.
Yes. The rest of the time you were completely finger on the pulse.
Well, I like to think it was Angus, actually.
Yes, no, you did very well. You did very well. I'm sure everyone would agree.
And the trouble is, when you're part of such a lovely team, you just can't stop because you don't want to be the one that lets anyone else down.
But you had a problem remembering things, didn't you?
Totally.
Right.
Actually, it's got better, though, so I advise anyone suffering from complete...
So your mental powers have
Mental
increased.
powers have increased, but only if we discuss sole or turbot or fish pie. Anything beyond that, I have no idea.
Which were the worst jobs?
The worst job was the fish pie, because you had all that nozzle technique. You had, you know...
Well, what about the partridge? Wasn't that fairly disgusting?
I didn't do meat.
Right.
Oh, the stuffing of
Yes,
the
what
pulling
you
out
were
part.
doing
Oh,
yesterday.
that was unpleasant. Yeah, that wasn't one of my finest moments, I don't think.
Right.
No.
Who did you get on with? Who were your mates?
My mates, well, I really got to know Adele and Brian, obviously, in the last couple of days, who are a hoot. Brian is just a complete joy. And then Rosie, I mean, I have to say everybody.
You liked them all?
I did like them all.
You've had a whale of a time, haven't you?
It's been a ball, Angus. Anytime, mate, I'm there.
Would you do it again?
No,
certainly not.
That was just
exactly.
hideous.
Well, so long to Annika. Many thanks. Join us again tomorrow at the later time of 10 o'clock on ITV1. But from all of us now, it's a very good night. Hey, you got your wish.
Well, for the latest news and gossip, celebrity profiles and much more from the kitchen, just text HELL to 83339. It'll cost 2 standard rate messages. Well, next tonight is Strictly Ballroom with a dance-mad fanatic. The trouble is, it takes 2 to tango. Holly and Fern get in the swing and go dating to find her the perfect partner. And that's right after the break.